Looking at the replay, and you're a bit lucky there, not crashing into keys in the start.
Yeah, I think he went right over the top of me, or you come very close anyway.
Yeah.
Like in the air?
Yep. Right above the donkey.
Oh man.
It's the only time that AMS2 netcode is going to do you favors.
We gotta get our. Is this happening? Yeah, I think we're live again. Hello, chat. Chat browser. That's not what we want. We want the bottom crawler.
I also got punted a few times by Xavier as well, being a bit aggressive, but he backed off eventually.
Yeah, I had a bit with him too. And somebody just took me out in the last corner as they'd messed up and just drove literally into the side of me into the gravel.
Oh, God. Well, I had a good race with Mooney, so again.
Look forward to the video, Donk.
Oh, it should be up. Yeah, soon. Couldn't catch him though.
By another good race, he means I won again.
Okay.
Not that winning, man.
Well, he said he let air out of my tires before the race, so.
I can edit it to be very flattering or not very flattering. Just be careful.
I should probably be the villain at least once, right?
I just couldn't keep up, mate, to be honest. I was doing everything. I could see you where you was going a bit slower, but I just couldn't capitalise at all. Every time I gained somewhere, you'd beat me somewhere else.
Yeah, you kept the pressure on, though.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think well, I'm talking to myself, but I think the stream is up. There it goes. Okay. Yeah, stream is up, and we'll get to Sendtacular. No, I haven't gotten yogurt yet.
That's part again.
The server's up. Or no, sorry, the server's not up. I mean, the stream is up, but I'm working on
the Sendtacular.
Oh, yeah.
You said.
Yeah, probably. We're ready to go Sendtacular. That's a word, probably. It's on the internet now, so it must be a word. Okay, number of laps. We could just do laps, but we won't. 15 minutes of fun in the Clio. Stream is okay, good. Thanks, Calsonic. Appreciate that.
We crew chief, by the way. Have you turned off the or have you prioritized the spotter messages, Cheese?
Speaking of crew chief.
Yeah, I think so. I think I've reduced what he says and got the highest priority on spotter. Yeah, I think so.
Project Cars 2.
Radio check.
I can't wait to look at the replay, to be honest.
Start extending. That all looks good.
Really wondering what happened.
We need some sort of qualifying.
I think they fixed the netcode from behind and in front, but not from the side.
Same it's class. No, we want same car this time.
The Terrazzo guy and you were glued together.
Save.
Then.
Sentacles. That's right, Das. Oh, I forgot about VR. I lied, Das.
Look at the replay.
I lied. We didn't try VR. I guess I could still try VR.
Definitely glued.
So, who do we even have around? Are people still... So, are you guys sticking around to race Project Cars 2? Is that the plan?
It's one race. I can manage one.
Okay. Well, Das, maybe we'll try it switch later. We've got to get going. Host settings.
We need race room hitboxes for Automobilista 2 because race room is superb for that.
It is.
I think we're good. I think this
leave
is
you
it.
guys to it. I don't know. I'll catch you another time.
All right. Yeah. Thanks for
sorry about sorry. I meant to say something, but I was thinking as soon as I saw your connection go from the list, I thought, oh shit, I bet he's pressed the return to main menu. But yeah, if you join us next week, just it all cycles itself. Basically, just leave it to. Cycle.
I have a feeling, Das, that the stream is going to turn into a free for all of doing whatever we want because we don't have very many racers. So maybe we'll do some of the crazy things you always want us to do to make up for no VR. So server is up, guys. Hopefully people can find it. Did I do the thing where do we have to, like, an AMS2 probably tell it how many humans can join? It's possible. Nope. Okay. This is 2 of 6, so maybe that's a problem. But there's not that many of us to begin with, unfortunately. MudRunner test stream. Well, I have to download it and install it, but we can do that. It's fine with me. Is that a gamepad thing, Das, or is it using the wheel? It looks like I may have set it up so that only 6 humans can join, but I don't know that we have more than that, so I think we're going to be okay. Missing Magoo and...
I'm beginning to wish I'd found the time to just have a go on this. I've not driven this track and cars.
Okay, so kind of stay away from some of the curbs, but you'll find out.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I should be good to go on the next, you know,
Okay.
figure the track out, and then it's good that it's all on the same track.
Well, if this goes as poorly as I think that it might... Oh, we don't have Dunk. Okay, I'm going to have to take the server down and start it again because it's only letting 6 people join, so sorry about that. I hate that it does this stuff. Which one is that? Real? No. Oh, God, we got to turn this off. I have to turn off some of these penalties and stuff anyways, otherwise we would have hated life, so. That's all good. Where's the rules and regulations? Penalties are off. Okay, that's good. Where's this part? Human opponents. There we go. There we go. That's pretty optimistic there, but okay. Now we're good. Oh, we got to change. Oh, I remembered it. That's fantastic. Okay, now it's back up. Sorry about that. I wonder if I can download MudRunner in the background. I probably shouldn't while I'm streaming. Bots bottom left? I don't know. Donk, are you out there?
Yeah, I'm struggling to find it, but if I can't... Oh, I've just found it, never mind.
Okay. Oh, good. Wild Cheese has appeared. Okay, well then it's good we opened the server up a bit. Let's,
Got a cheese fest going on.
Yeah, it's good to see. He's even got a bit of cheese as his Steam icon.
Okay, we've advertised a bit. Is this everybody? Is this everybody? I think so. Oh, we're missing Stinger. Stinger was here a moment ago. Oh, yeah, we can download a gig. That's not too bad. Oh, here's Joe.
Joe.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow. We got enough people to have some racing.
Peter and Joe, yeah.
All right.
I'm like cheese. I don't know this track at all, really.
It's a tricky track. And this car is fun, but it's a little bit wild because it's so little. But we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I like the car. Works well on British tracks.
Well, Austin, Texas is like the England of the US. But not at all, really. We're not going to worry about anything. We're just going to go. Oh, apparently it's nighttime.
Note to self, map of lights.
Oh, no. Wait. Oh, is it like auto pitting?
It's gonna be fine.
It's rated at the end of the race. Yeah. Is this gonna like kick in?
Track's
Oh,
clear.
here we go.
Push,
okay.
push, push. We've
Oh,
got
I'm using the wrong
9
wheel
minutes
settings,
to do the
guys.
business.
Hopefully this.
Be
Okay,
careful,
good.
mate, your
We're
front
good.
brakes are cold.
And we're learning it at night, or they're learning it at night. Not ideal. Why does it default to midnight?
Ask
Not
the
bad.
developers.
First
Great.
of all-
And my push to talk is also mapped to my windscreen wipers, which is good.
You just have to decide how badly you want to tell us something. Ooh. Golly.
Right,
never-
well, my accelerator doesn't work.
Well, yeah, we're
Which
fixing
is a
that,
problem
Des.
because I'm on a slope. I'm now rolling backwards.
Santa is
I'll try and
bringing
park
me a
against a
round
wall.
wheel. It's happening.
There we go.
So someday
There's a
we'll
cheese on the
have the
exit
right
of the
wheel
pit.
rim. Just not yet.
And the pedals must have failed, maybe. Hmm.
There's no rain in this session, is there, Mooney?
I hope not. I chose clear weather. That I did. I forgot to look at the time, though. But visibility seems pretty good. But I know the track, so maybe that... There's lights places, though.
Yeah, I'll just get rid of my my windscreen wiper mapping, that's all.
What? What's wrong with Streamlabs? And there's one lap of the national layout of Coda, everybody. Oh, did Streamlabs like... Oh. Oh, yeah. That's the default. Yeah, I see what you're saying. What were you trying to link? Hey, Azaris. Yeah, the default is to not let people post links in Streamlabs. Oh.
You guys driving this stick or paddles?
I'm using paddles because it is a paddle car. I wish it was
On
a
your
stick.
right, clear right.
It'd be probably more fun. Oh, did you type in Coda and it gave you a fit? Whoops. A lot of work. Woohoo! See, it's a lively little thing. If you say it 3 times, it appears.
Almost fooled by the short circuit.
Whoops. It's not going very well. Hey, Pops Racers joined. Fantastic. It's just you,
You're
Calsonic.
in pole.
I set up a special rule because I don't want you to be able to type that in chat.
The guy behind is just
Hey, yeah, I
done
saw that. I'm glad you made it.
451.41.
Good morning. Thanks for waking up. You're just in time to set a lap. Or set a time, rather, in qualify. No, 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 no.
Sector 1 is
So
quick.
it's not letting me assign controls to my pedals.
All right, Alan, 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes
Anything
left.
got any ideas?
I've heard that before, actually, when you've got separate pedal sets to your wheel.
Yeah.
I have my wheel set up as a custom wheel and have them as separates. It's been so long since I've done it.
That said, I've got separates because I've obviously got G29 and Thrustmaster pedals. So.
Man, this was not this difficult in practice.
It really seems wilder, doesn't it?
Sector 2
This
time
must
is
be
quick.
that thing Azaris is always talking about with the live track. The back end's coming around like crazy. Hey, Mark. We're
And not just me then.
suffering, making everyone suffer at Coda and Project Cars 2, so. Oh, man. Look at the lap times. Perhaps I am the only person who likes Coda.
Sector 3 time is quick.
Oh man, it's gonna be a lonely race. That was a really
Project
bad.
Cars always looks pretty there, doesn't it?
It does. It's a bit brighter than AMS too. Like the colors pop a bit more, I feel like. Whoa.
Sector 1 time's okay.
Oof. You gotta get back on the throttle early and it will snap around, but it's just hard to retrain my brain for front wheel drive. Hey, John Boy. Well, that's a lot of text to read at a difficult part of Coda. Well, good. Where are they again? They're, I saw where they were. They're somewhere like in
Sector 2 time is quick.
the Middle East or something this weekend. Oh, curbs of death. What a save. What a save, guys. It's fine. Oh, more curbs. Whew. Bye, Fred. Yeah, but this is
Sector 3
different,
time's okay.
Azaris. This feels
2
different.
minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Because the back end of this car actually rotates. The Mini was pretty glued in. This isn't good, guys. I think perhaps no one else has practiced for the Sendtacular. Whoops. That's what I'm thinking. Call it a shrewd guess. I was really having fun with this week. A little bit better exit speed, but not enough to improve, probably. Plus, it's nighttime, so that's really not the best way for people to learn this track. I gotta get on the throttle earlier there. Abu Dhabi, that's what I thought. Isn't that where Garfield wants to mail Odie all the time, is Abu Dhabi?
Just done a 149.82.
Well, there's not really much motivation to keep pushing and qualifying. But really, I'm up for whatever. If people want to race a different track or different cars or do something crazy, then we'll do it. Whatever people want to do to have fun.
How you doing, Chase?
He said a lap time. Oh, that's that wild cheese maybe instead of massive cheese? It must be. Oh, we're up on the lap, so maybe we should keep going. Although we're already falling down. My goodness, the hate for Coda is incredible. It's a racetrack, people. Why do we hate racetracks? We'll let Joe do his thing. We do need to have some manner of fuel aboard.
What's wrong with Kota?
Yeah, I don't know. Everyone, the hate is real. If people want to race something else other than these cars on this track after this, then we can do whatever y'all want. Where's...
Well, it doesn't look like you're going to get much competition for this race.
Yeah, I think I'm the only one who practiced, so...
Oh, no,
That's the end
no,
of the
I
session.
practiced.
You're on pole.
Okay.
Well done.
Where is the fuel? Here. 30 laps seems extreme.
But it was in the day, right, Donk? Yeah, you just don't know where you're going in the dark.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's not that. It's not the dark. I just can't get the car to hold to the track anymore. I was setting perfectly fine laps before.
Should be fine. We'll go with 20 liters. Well, actually, we'll take some extra fuel on board.
I've changed to stable anyway. Hopefully that'll
There's
help.
a little bit
the
of
stable
ballast.
setup.
We'll give ourselves a little bit of ballast. All right, guys.
I literally put about 2 hours practicing.
I give
so-
myself a little bit of extra fuel. Garfield should.
Damn your pops.
Ah. Good. Well, let's see what time. I guess we're about to find out what time the race is at. Does the sun come out?
Tomorrow.
Oh, continue.
15 minutes.
Hey, look at
That's
that.
pole.
Don't need my lights button anymore.
Yeah, look at that. You can see where you're going.
Magic.
And watch you disappear to the distance now.
I hope I can keep up with him there.
I mean, the curbs could easily spin people out, and who knows? Who knows? Max fuel. Well, it's too late now, I
What's
think.
your ping so bad, Mooney, considering you're hosting the server?
It shows it's really good for me. It shows that you're all really bad. So I don't know how that works.
Ah. Okay. Me and Donk have got the only green connection.
But
I
yeah,
think that's probably a peer-to-peer thing, though, isn't it?
I can't remember which
Where,
sim.
where I? God, sorry.
I was gonna say one of the sims. I guess it's at least Raystream. I think works that way, where you have a ping to the server, but then it is peer-to-peer when you're close to someone on track. I think.
Which is probably why it's so good at what it's doing.
Ah,
Pole
that makes
position.
perfect
Get
sense.
ready, mate.
yeah.
It's hammer time.
All right, good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Go.
Ooh, it's like getting away in the NSU. Cold tires. Cold tires. Look at that. We didn't even hit anybody.
On your right.
And Pops is off
Hold
and
your
away.
line.
And Pops
Hold your
Racer
line.
is the author of the force feedback file that I love and won't
Hold
shut
your
up
line.
about.
Clear right.
That I am using. Whoops. Look at that. We
right.
didn't murder
Right
anybody.
side's clear.
Look at
Car
that.
right.
How good was that, guys? What a save.
Still there. Clear right.
What a save. It's so weird that I can see where I'm going now. All right, we gotta get it together here. Oh, big slide. Power, 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 power. There's no power.
Car right. He's still there. Still there. Right side's clear.
All right, now we have to go chase down Pops. We're coming.
P2. Looks like that was outside track limits.
Quiet, crew chief. Everything's outside of track limits in Project Cars 2. Everyone knows that. Whoa, he's going a little bit slower through here than I thought. Woo!
Wasn't going to catch
See,
that.
I know Project Cars 2 has lots of problems, but come on. Get Pops Racers force feedback file and just have fun. It's like watching a movie, the willing suspension of disbelief. Just ignore the bad stuff and enjoy the good stuff.
On your left.
We're racing tiny touring
Clear
cars
left. Left
at a
side.
track that everyone hates. Does it get any better than
Still
that?
there.
Whoops.
Clear left.
It's a shame that these aren't H-pattern gearboxes. That's the real tragedy. Getting on 2 wheels, we're checking off all of the touring car things. We haven't had any impacts yet, but we'll have to work on that. And then we'll have done just about everything there is to do in touring cars. Do we get a draft in this car? We're going to break 100 miles an hour, though. We're doing
The
it.
leader's just done a 147.82. The guy behind has just done a 146.
We're going to try to come
left
underneath them.
side.
I can't get
Clear
these
left.
pedals working. I'm going to call it a day and just join the stream, Mooney.
Okay, sorry, Cheese.
Yeah, cheers. I've been googling it. I just can't find. Some people said they could never get them working, so need a bit more time to Google.
I had mine working.
Yeah, some people have said certain things fix it, which I've tried and it hasn't worked, and certain people say they never fixed it and just refunded. So, all right, cheers, guys. Yeah, I'll join the stream.
It's okay, mate.
Right, cheers.
Cheers.
Whoops.
Bye.
I don't know where he is. I don't think I have the arrows on. Crew chief wasn't telling me where he was either, was he? He must not have actually been beside me or something.
Smoking donk.
Yeah, you know what, Des? I actually was thinking about that the other day. I'd
What?
like to try Project Cars 3 just because I'm curious.
P2.
Every time you break.
I wonder if they've patched it at all, if it's any
10
better, or
minutes
if
to
it's
go.
still
I've got
just
a heavy
good.
left.
Okay, Alan, keep doing what you're doing. This is spot on.
I'm also vaping.
We're kind of just being patient and having fun right now.
It's a whole new thing.
Okay, we'll see if we can't make a move to the inside this time. We're going to the
Leader has
inside.
just done a 146.61. Car right. He's still there. Clear right.
I'm quite
That's the
enjoying watching the
fastest
battle
lap.
between Pops and Renault, to be honest.
On your right.
Yeah, we're having a good battle here for fun.
Still there.
Oh, where'd he
Clear
come
right.
from? How? I thought I was just by him. Oh, this isn't good. 2 of the S's isn't going to happen. You can go through here in 4th, Pops. You can do it.
Those curbs.
Here's one sign. Ooh. Can we make this finally stick with that, or maybe not? He's gonna have the inside.
Car left.
Ooh, car's getting
Still
upset.
there. Clear left.
Nope. Ooh. That was a weird
Car
thing.
left. Clear left.
Okay, we're
Well done,
finally
Alan.
by.
Nice move, mate.
And so who's that? Is that Frankie? Yeah, it is, I think. All right, that was fun. Should we have an incident and let them
You're
get
now in
back
the
by?
lead.
'Cause that was kind of fun. Are the tires melted yet? No. I did try to pick spring to keep the track temperatures down a little bit. In my practice sessions, the tires are always just melting here.
That's half distance. The fuel's okay.
Whoops, you could do it 4th, but you gotta do better than that. We survived, but it wasn't very good.
You're outside track limits there.
We were not.
The gap behind is now 0.9.
I mean, we were really pressuring Pops Racer, so. If they would just patch Project Cars 2 to fix the weird curb stuff, man, that would go a long way. I mean, it's not its only problem, but that's a pretty big one. Ooh, he's got to run.
Car left. Clear left.
Oh, I don't have... Oh, I've looked left and right, but not back. Whoops.
Don't let this guy intimidate you.
Yeah, we won't. We will not. We will not be intimidated by Donk. Here he comes. We'll let him do his thing.
Left side.
Whoops.
Hold your line. Clear left.
Okay, we're gonna get the S's right this time. Maybe. We got him a bit righter. Ooh. But I have it on like a hat switch or whatever, and I can't hit them both at the same time. Whoops. I just don't have it bound.
Car left. Still there. Still there. Clear left. Come on, Alan. Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this. Car right. Right side's clear.
I don't know how the rest of the field's getting along, but I'm having a good time. Oh, we turned in a little bit late, but it just sticks. Yeah, no worries. Oh, we're gone now. What do we get? The
car left.
The touring cars will actually do 140 down the back straight. So they're, whoops, pretty quick. I forgot to shift. I wonder if the hitboxes in PC2 are better than AMS2. Perhaps a test. Oh, I didn't touch you.
Left. Clear left. Push, 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 or we'll lose this place.
The glue effect is on the curbs in P cars.
Whoops.
Left side. He's still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
The three of us are kind of nose to tail here.
We need to start meeting like this, Mooney. People start talking.
Nose to tail.
Your right front tire's getting hot.
Oh, I slowed way down for that. Oh. Get it? It almost feels like 10 minutes of this would have been a long enough race.
That last lap was a 146.93.
But I mean, I'm having a good time.
not sure you were leading it in 10 minutes.
That's true. Well, Don got by once.
Fastest lap for Spencer,
Had
146.
a really good battle with
122.
Pops Racer there at the beginning.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
So you punted him off, right?
Just the Jedi mind punt.
You're leading.
James's patented move.
That might be outside track limits. Car left.
Oh, there he goes.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. Right side. Clear right.
Over under, baby.
Come on, mate. Defend your position. Car right. Still there.
No. Get away.
Still there. Hold your line.
Is he still there? He's not still
Hold
there.
your line.
No. Oh.
Still there. He's still there. Still there.
Oh.
Clear right. Tight.
There's touring cars. Woo. I'm gonna breathe it. Come on back.
Go, 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 go. Come on, come on.
One more lap to go. Stay focused. Car right. Right side's clear. That lap was a 148.25. You're a second off the pace in sector 2. New fastest lap for Spencer, 143.85.
Oh, thank you, but there's no need.
Come on, stick.
No!
Yes.
No!
Yes. I finally got that corner a little bit better than normal. Oh no, go.
Come on!
You just needed another,
Well done, Alan.
another
Great
little
win.
bit.
You deserved that today.
Woo! Ah, that was
fun.
good.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, that was really good. See, these cars are great.
They are great, to be fair. They'd be yeah, good for a dedicated race, I think.
That's what we just did.
Series.
Ah,
We're still going.
no, it's over. But I think the people, it's just letting the field finish. I wasn't.
Oh, fuck. I got P5.
What? It shows you in second on my
Renault.
screen.
Second on my screen.
Yes, second in my screen, too.
Maybe crew chief's confused then.
You're confusing yourself with me, Donk. It happens a lot, I'm sure.
That crew chief just said P5, so yeah, I guess it's not properly implemented.
Hey, boys. Thank you.
All right, thanks for coming, Magoo.
Cheers, Magoo.
Yes, bye.
Take care, mate.
I might have to dash too. What we got? Oh, Megane's. Oh, come on, that's a good car.
It's all Renaults all day, all Coda. There's no other way.
I know, but yeah, I thought you were going to go Formula 3.5, and then I might duck it, but that's a bit tempting now.
Well, I decided to avoid that because it's just, I felt like it's too much car and probably wouldn't be good racing. So the RS01 is after this one, though. That James always races in AC.
I'll take it for a spin in quali and see where I get.
This is much more stable than the Clio. And it's much faster. I mean,
We're
you'll
doing
get to 140 on the back straight in this car.
We're doing the full track on this one.
Yeah. Because this one's fast enough to do it. The Clio would have been miserable. I've driven that long straight in a car with no horsepower, and it takes a while. Oh, yeah. I guess it's still going to be
Yeah,
nighttime.
it's nighttime again.
Yeah. But y'all are ready for that this time. So I guess it's like auto pitting for me. Is it doing auto drive from the pits for everybody or just me?
Me
Yeah,
as well.
everybody.
Okay.
Yeah. At least you don't get a speeding pit.
Yeah.
The pit exit's clear. Okay, Alan, we've got 9 minutes to settle up. We've got cold brakes all round.
Ooh, lots of wheel spin. Woo! It is cold. It's true. I guess it's because it's nighttime too. Not doing us any favors. Ooh, curbs aren't helping either.
So what do you guys think I could do to improve my YouTube videos?
Oh man, how much time do you have? I got all kinds of things that, no.
You son of a...
Improve on what, Don?
Just all of it, really.
Oh, I think you just
Not
got to
really
keep
sure.
going. Slowly evolve. I don't have any, nothing comes to mind. I personally have enjoyed when you've given us a little bit of like history or backstory about whatever it is you're doing. I've learned some facts.
Yeah, it's kind of what I want to go into a bit more. But yeah, I'm just looking for some feedback, really. But if you guys think it's okay, then I'll continue with what I'm doing, and perhaps try and do a deeper dive into the history.
Yeah, just when it's appropriate. Or when you find those
Seeing lots of
interesting
left rear lock-in.
nuggets. Whoops.
Well, I found a nugget the other day. That tower we just raced at, that tower, Perez, the big tower.
Yep.
Was it an air tower?
Nope. It's actually a tower sponsored by Pepe, which is a big sherry manufacturer in Perez.
Huh.
For all the VIP people. It's actually, if you look at it closely, it's actually got a sherry bottle on top of it.
Oh, interesting.
The Google Maps thing was good though, Don.
Yeah, I kind of took the idea a little bit away from DDF, but I wanted to try and do my own spin with it. DDF's versions are really, really cool. I wanted to make it like a bit more interactive.
You can get it to do it fluidly without you zooming in.
Oh, you can?
You kind
How?
of plot yeah, you can plot a graph and then it kind of just does it for you.
Ooh, nice one. I have to look into that.
Ooh, brakes would be good. Whoops. So there goes that lap. Actually, the lap's probably still alive because I don't think there's track limits. But we don't want to gain an advantage, so let's slow down quite a bit. I decided to take your line through the S's, my sim racer.
Just trying to stay out of the way. And now I've got no gears.
See what this little front wheel drive car can do. We should hit 140 unless I really botched the hairpin. There we go, not too bad. Whoops. Well, this lap was already garbage, so it's fine.
I had no idea what's going on. No gears, no nothing. I'm going to call it a day anyway, guys. So,
all right.
All right, matey. Thanks for joining.
Cheers, guys.
Have a good
Take
weekend.
yourself.
Ooh, curb. Thank goodness for front wheel drive.
5 minutes.
Yikes. Oh no, no way, not in the RS01. That'll be a nightmare.
P2.
The RS is pretty fast. I don't know where it stacks up compared to like a GT3 car, but I feel like it's faster.
224.
I'm not really sure. It's probably pretty comparable really, but we're gonna race the trophy version. There is a GT3 version, but we're racing the trophy one. And I'm not sure how it stacks up, but it feels very fast and it's very difficult here. I don't know if the Formula Renault 3.5 would have been easier to drive here or harder. I feel like it would have been harder, but I could see how these touring cars might give us some good racing.
Sector 1 time is
I'm
good.
worried that the RS is going to be too difficult and it's just going to make the racing bad, but we'll see. Are there tracks that don't support it, Das? I thought with your calendar trickery we could run snow whenever we wanted. Is that not right? I really think Project Cars does front-wheel drive kind of okay. I don't really have any massive complaints here. Oh, where's that wheel spin?
You're locking your left rear. Sector 2 time is good.
Well, that's a wheel spin. Oh, okay. I wonder if they did that based on geography at all, because like, there's no way it's. I mean, once every 20 years it might snow. I feel like in Austin. We get snow in Texas, but at least where I am, not very often. There are parts of Texas that get snow every year, but not this far south.
That's a new fastest lap for Racer, 221.
Austin is like 3 hours south of where I am.
You're in pole. Sector 3 time is fast. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Sector 1 is quick. Your brake temps look good.
Interesting.
Left,
Whoa.
clear left.
It's not gonna matter for me. I don't think. I don't want first gear. Too much power. Look how nice this looks at night, though. The starry sky, you get that tower glowing and lit up in the distance. That's pretty good. Whoops, that was way early. Where's the... Kind of lost where we were. It's hard at night.
We're seeing lots of left rear locking. You've just gone out of track limits.
Lots of wheel spin.
Watch your rear tyres, they're pretty cold.
Lots of bad driving.
Left side, clear left.
We'll just shut her down. Check out the fuel situation. So we're doing like, oh, we're not in pole. Well done, Frankie. 219, 218. So not very many laps, really, because it's such a long lap. Let's get some fuel. This time we will. 43 laps sounds high. Goodness gracious, these are set up to do like a bajillion laps. My God. Okay. I don't know. We're not doing that many laps. We're not. So let's go 24 liters. Is more than we need, but should be fine. We'll do 24. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. What's going on over here?
That's the end of the session, P2.
Huh. Sorry, I was reading Discord. Well done, Donk.
Thank you, mate.
15 minutes, P2.
All right. No worries, Calsonic. You missed an exciting finish to the Clio race. But now Donk and I are ready to go at it again in the Megane.
So how does your real-world knowledge transfer to racing here in the sim?
At Coda in particular, or just in general?
Oh, I'm interested with Coda in particular, but...
Well, there's some stuff that we talked about while we were there that I don't know if that translates over to this because I don't know how accurate the track is. Like there's some corners where I know when we were there we talked about how you really need to get to the inside to a curb where there's some camber that otherwise you wouldn't have wanted to go to if the camber wasn't there. I mean, stuff like that, but...
Green, green, green.
I think honestly it's just driving, just knowing the track. I don't know how much my real world experience really helps for the sim or not.
Yeah.
I think it makes me hate Coda less, so it puts me in a better state of mind.
Left side.
Ooh.
Clear left.
It's just interesting about how the real world knowledge transfers over to a sim. So
yeah, and it goes both ways too. There's so much I think you can learn in a sim that apply to real world driving, but you have to. I mean, you have to accept that they're different. So many people always tell me, "Oh, sim, this isn't realistic at all. I'm a much better driver in real life." It's like, well, that may be, but there's lots of things you can learn in a sim. You just have to know its limitations too.
yeah, for sure.
I think one of the things that was really helpful from Sims was just the muscle memory thing and knowing also what to do when things go wrong. Like if you go off track, you know, keep the wheels straight and get the car back underneath you and then come back on and stuff like that. I only ever had one reel off like that in real life, and it was because I was going through a high-speed corner, and mid-corner it just downpoured. Like the skies opened up and it just poured rain. And my local track is super, super slippery in the wet because the track has like been polished smooth. So when there's water on it, it's like driving on glass. And so as soon as the rain hit, my car, I was going too fast for the corner and my car drifted off into the dirt. But because I'd done so much sim driving, I just knew as soon as the car started to go off to get the wheels straight, make sure the car was under control and then come back on instead of just trying to steer back onto the track before. You know, it's just things like that where you can practice in the sim and it just becomes a reflex on the track, which is a good thing.
Yeah, definitely. And I guess you got all these Formula One teams now and all these professional racing teams using simulators now too. So I guess there was definitely some knowledge to be had.
Yeah, and like, so when I came to CODA to do that event, the only sim at the time that had CODA was F1 2010 or something like that. I don't know. Whatever it was, I bought it so I could at least drive the track. So when I got there, I knew the track. You know, I knew the flow of it and the layout, and there were no surprises. It was just about working on lines and braking points in my car versus an F1 car, which are slightly different. But, you know, I knew the track, and most of the people there had never driven CODA in a sim. So it was really helpful from that standpoint to come in knowing exactly what the track was like. You're just trying to distract me. It's full send mode. I have to defend my honor.
I know you defended it pretty well last race, so I gotta defend my honor.
I know. I wish I've been dreaming about that too, Calsonic. If there's a way to make motorcycle sim racing more realistic and fun. I never driven bikes on tracks, but I've had motorcycles that I've ridden around on the street, and I really enjoyed them. I kind of miss them, but where I live is really pretty terrible for riding motorcycles, especially with everyone looking at their phones now and stuff. Rear. But I do love motorcycles. There's nothing else like them. What did you ride, Calsonic?
Car left.
Ooh, that was close. When I was in college, I had a Suzuki SV650S that I loved. It was awesome. Uh-oh. Calsonic's at it again.
The leader has just done a 218.81.
Come on, we gotta give Donk some trouble here.
Okay, Alan, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Oh dear. We're awake. We're awake. Woo. I don't know what you're trying to type, Calsonic. I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do about it while I'm racing. But yeah, if you really are trying to post links, it won't let you.
The gap in front is now 2.4 seconds.
So apparently you get along better with the Megane than the Clio, huh?
Oh yeah.
You're escaping. We have to use some focus here. I think there's something to that. Streamlabs does seem to have a buy.
So.
Ooh, okay. Well, we're gonna blow that
I'm
corner.
sure
So
I'm
just
weird
go.
because I like Monza, I like Kota.
You're out of track
I
limits
think
there.
Paul Ricard's okay.
Yeah, I don't mind Paul Ricard. I just wish there was some more like stuff around to help me see the track a bit better. Walls or trees or something. Oops. We're going well outside the track these days.
The leader has just done a 218.00 V2. That lap was a 219.00.
Well, we're just going to have to keep pushing and hope the Donk makes a mistake. He'll hit a curb. It'll happen.
Okay, Alan, that's half distance. Fuel levels are fine.
Like this section, I know it's tricky, but it has such a nice flow to it. It's got such a rhythm. When you get it right, it's awesome. And you come into those S's so fast. Hey, Donica. You come into the S's so fast, and you have to just kind of slowly bleed off speed the whole time. It's really fun. Whoops. It's so easy to get it wrong, but when you get it right, it's pretty nice. Well, the race has been pretty good. The mini race was kind of wild. I think we had some netcode stuff and some touring car stuff, and it was a wild first couple of laps, and then Massive Cheese got the worst of it, I think, unfortunately, which is really a bummer. I think I ended up in 4th and had a little bit of a battle with Donk. But it was pretty good in the minis, and then we just did the Clio Cup here at Coda. I thought that was great. I had a lot of fun. Had a really nice battle with Pops for half the race, and another good battle with Donk for the next half of the race, and now I'm driving terribly. And these Renault Meganes are fantastic. This is a really nice front-wheel drive race car to drive. Curbs. You do have to watch out for the curbs, but thankfully with front-wheel drive, it just doesn't matter. You just bury your foot and point the steering wheel in the right direction, and it's all good. But unfortunately, Donk is just cruising away. I don't think I have anything for him in the Megane. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll check the Discord.
You've just done a 219.
But yeah, what kind of bike were you racing?
0.9 off the pace.
I just finished reading not too long ago Guy Martin's autobiography, which is pretty interesting. Speaking of motorcycle racing in England. Whoops, turned in way too early.
5 minutes to go. You're looking good for a podium.
Whoop. Curb kind of launched us.
You're out of track limits there.
I don't know what that means. The tires are kind of hanging on. Well, yeah, Guy Martin's famous for racing that, but he races a bunch of other stuff too. Oh, okay. Then Streamlabs really does just hate you. Are you gonna make a mistake or not, Donk? What's going on?
Probably. There's still time.
We're seeing lots of left rear locking. The gap ahead is now 3.4.
I'll drop the rear tire. Thank you. I bled up too much speed. I don't think we have anything for him. It's not happening.
That lap was a 218.58. That's your best lap in the session.
This isn't the best sounding engine, I would say.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
I turned in too early again. Really messed that up, so I messed this up. Are we catching up at all? I don't think so. I think we're kind of holding steady. Or maybe even falling behind. Come on.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
I'm actually catching up.
You've just gone out of track limits.
Well, which came first? Was
Okay,
the
Alan,
Race Room
10
Raceway
minutes of fuel
first?
remaining.
Coda was built in 2010? Race Room came out in 2013? Rebuttal?
The leader has just done a 2:17.80. We're matching race pace. Last lap, looking good for a podium.
Well, that wasn't good. I think I got my timeline right there, Das. I'm waiting for an answer. Whoops.
You're outside track limits there.
We sure were, crew chief. This is not gonna happen. Well done, Donk.
It's not over yet, mate, but I know what you're trying to do. Psyching me out, bitch.
I mean, you're.
Locking your left
I
rear.
was pushing way too hard this last little bit. You're over 4 seconds up. I think you're all right. But when did Coda? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to talk to everybody. When did Coda finalize its track design though? Because it was designed well before it was finished in 2012. They didn't open in 2012 and then decide to paint the track. I'm sure that was planned probably 2, 3, 4, 5 years ahead of time. I don't know when design work for Coda started, but. Well, okay, let me finish this race. No! I wanted to cut.
Whoa, fuel's close. Down to 1.2 litres.
I don't want to lose the. Where's the next car? Okay. I tried to do a crazy send and really cut the last corner, but I hit a wall instead. But hang on, I hung on a second, so.
Well done, Alan. Great
My
drive.
armor has been
That's a
restored.
podium.
But
Okay,
the
Cal.
last two cars I've had setups for. The next car I have not, so this should be interesting.
Oh, what kind of setup stuff did you do?
Mostly diff.
In the Saturday Sendtacular from Calsonic.
Diff and just getting the right fuel.
Okay.
Fuel amounts, really.
Okay, I didn't mess with the Clio or the Megane. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Oh, I used to race motorcycles. It's not come close to a real thing. I used to race British Superstock 1000 back in the day. Heart of Fireblade. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's a serious bike. I've test ridden leader bikes and stuff like that, but I've never really explored their capabilities. I do know this track. Oh, well, the race was already decided. It wasn't really cheating. It was more just buffoonery. I think we've lost everybody now, huh? This is about what I was expecting, for there to be no one. I don't think we can change... I can't change this stuff, though, right? Can I? Oh, we can. Oh, that's that one. I can't... Can we change the qualifying stuff? Race, practice, quali. Can I change the time? Oh, we can. I can fix the time for qualifying, so we don't have to do it in the darkness anymore. Let's try
Awesome.
let's try that. I have no idea. Streamlabs does weird things. It was doing some really weird things a while ago, and I cleaned up some of the permissions or whatever, the settings, but I'll have to look into that too, Calsonic. I have no idea why it wouldn't let you say that. Maybe the blade part or something? I don't know. Very weird. But yeah, I think it would be so much fun to get like a Yamaha R3 or a KTM RC90 or whatever and go to my local track and do track days, which they do, but...
Has Dash got a snow fetish?
Yes. Yes, he does. Okay, this time... We're gonna... Oh my god. Let's take some fuel out of this thing. Okay, so if you haven't already made changes to your diff for this car, you really want to, and I recommend going with the geared LSD and change the coast to 4.5 to 1, but it's up to you guys to do whatever you want. It really helps with curbs in this car.
Okay. Coast to what? Sorry, 1.1?
Coast to 4.5. The bottom one, whatever that is, I think. This is a car stream, and it does not like motorcycles. Maybe so. Maybe so. But yeah, I loved my SV650S. That was a great bike just to kind of tool around in town on. I loved it. I really kind of want another motorcycle, but...
You can push now. We have 8 minutes to get a decent
Quite
lap.
like the,
Let's get some
interior.
heat into these brakes.
This is a cool car. It's just where I live isn't great for motorcycles, unfortunately. I'm so in love already with the new Triumph Trident 660 or whatever I think is what it's called. The idea of having a triple that doesn't have too much power so you can just kind of enjoy it a bit, it sounds fantastic. I almost bought a used Street Triple S one time, or was it an R? It may have been an R, I can't remember. But either way, it was a really sweet bike and I loved it, but it was just too much bike for just cruising around town on. This is why I decided I didn't really need that. But I'm a huge fan of that triple engine kind of whistle and weird noise. Oh no, see, 4 wheels moves the body, but 2 wheels moves the soul, Danica. Motorcycles are fantastic. They're horribly, horribly dangerous. Oh, they're so dangerous. But they're so much fun too. They really are. It's an amazing, amazing experience. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, there's lots of variables to the equation of why motorcycles are dangerous. One of them is you, and I've known plenty of people, individuals who are not responsible enough to have motorcycles and they really hurt themselves. But you cannot eliminate the risk of someone else doing something stupid. And if you get hit by a bus and a motorcycle, it doesn't matter whose fault it is. It's more than, I mean, it's that you're out in the world in it, you're not inside the car, that you get to lean over and feel the dynamics of the bike in a way you never get to feel in a car. It's using both hands and both feet to constantly do stuff. You know, use both brakes and manage the clutch and the throttle. And the fact that you have to manage your weight on the bike. You know, there's so much involved in riding a motorcycle with skill that it's a way more like compelling challenge, like mentally, I think. Driving a car isn't easy, and it's not easy to be great at it, but like you can ride a motorcycle and just be so like challenged to to get everything out of it. I don't know. It's a completely different thing than driving a car. It really is. It's just awesome. It's great stuff. And they make amazing noises. And when the weather's nice, you're outside. It's just, you can't beat motorcycles. No, it's really not. Those motorcycles would leave a Greenwood in the dust. I mean, the Greenwood makes a nice sound, but so do the motorcycles, my goodness. Talk about bravery. Go watch some of those Isle of Man TT videos. It's incredible. Just incredible. Or watch them race at Macau. It's also insane. It's just crazy.
The leader's just done a 209.50. All right, Alan, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
You got to catch them first.
That's pole.
Nice. Those guys are absolutely insane. And honestly, in today's world, I don't understand why they allow them to do it. It's cool that they do, and it's so dangerous and it's so sad. I mean, I think, don't people die every year? Which is really tragic. People just have to push themselves to the limit and try that stuff, but
Sector 1 time is good.
these guys are nuts. That's like a bucket list item for me for sure, would be to go to the Isle of Man and rent, I don't care, it could be a scooter, and I just want to ride the course and see it first person. To just really appreciate how incredibly talented and insane those people are. I got to see, when I was doing Skip Arbor at Laguna Seca, they do a bike school out there too, and the mechanics who take care of the bikes were doing some testing and stuff, and they were doing laps around the track while we were just having like classroom sessions outside and talking about stuff, and getting to see those bikes scream down the straightaway and into turn 2, which is the hairpin there. Oh my God, that was amazing.
That's a new fastest lap for Racer, 203.52. You're out of track limits there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you not wanting one, but man, I can appreciate what they do. It's amazing.
Sector 3 is 0.14 off the pace. Your brake temperatures are looking good.
And there she goes. Oh, the other setup change you might want to make is to change the traction control.
Looks like that was outside track limits. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Oh, Alan, restart it and get on it.
I have my traction control set to 35 or whatever, up from the default of like 9 or 10 or whatever it is.
It feels okay.
All right. What's the wheel doing? I don't know where center is anymore. Oh man, we missed a whole bunch of stuff. Is Crown so you
I'll give you a chance to win, I've no.
Yeah, you have to have no fear. I had a professor in engineering who raced motorcycles, and he used to always tell us that he would never ever ride a motorcycle on the street because it was too dangerous. Oh, cool. Yeah, I look forward to that story, T-Flaps. Well, I mean, I understand if
The guy behind
if
has
you
just
want
done a
to
203,
assume that risk,
146.
then that's okay. You know, if people, no one who's doing that doesn't understand how terribly dangerous it is and that it could all go horribly wrong. As long as there's no risk to hurting spectators and other people, they need to make sure that that doesn't happen. But if you want to be crazy enough to get out there and do it, then I mean that should be kind of left to the individual. But in the modern world, it seems like governments and people step in to prevent situations like that more often than not, and that's pretty incredible that a race like the TT can still go on despite the consistent record of people getting horribly injured and or killed. But yeah, and I understand that, like, people chasing the adrenaline rush and needing to feel that and all that stuff, but I mean, I was always a little bit unsettled driving around tracks in my Miata just because it was so tiny, and I had a roll bar and stuff, but I didn't feel super confident in that being great protection for me if I had an incident. So we should probably get some.
That's the end of the session. Pole position. Nice one.
These were like 2-minute laps. So again, we don't need a ton of fuel here. But this thing's a drink machine, I think. So we'll go with 35 and hope for the best. Final answer. Whoa. That would just take too long, I think. How fast do the Copa trucks go? What do they top out at? It's a long lap. And the average, I'm trying to remember what the average speed around the Isle of Man is. It's insane. It's well over 100 miles an hour, I'm pretty sure, right? I don't know if I wonder what the Copa truck's top speed is, if it's even as high as the average speed of the bikes. Right.
15 minutes. Pole position.
I think we got fuel, right? Make sure, yep. Well, what did you think of this car, Donk?
I really like it, but I can't think of where to place it though. What series it racing? I was thinking maybe GT3, but
well, this particular one races in its own series just with this car. It's the trophy. It's the RS01 trophy, so they just races in a one-make series. But there is a GT3 version of the car, and it's also in the game too. But
yeah, I like it. It feels quite nice. It looks quite nice. It even sounds quite nice, which is unusual for project cars.
It uses the engine from the GTR.
Ah.
160 kph, which is
yeah, it's a good pick. I like it.
Like 120, 130 miles an hour, maybe. Yeah. Whew. you got Coda in, Calsonic. Nice job.
15 minutes.
Look at it.
Get
This
ready.
is such a cool looking little car too. Oh, oh.
Good luck.
Good luck. Good luck.
Go, go, go.
Sure we don't murder anybody on the outside, and we're gone. See, if you change the diff, the curbs don't murder you. It's all good.
Nice one, Alan. Good start.
Oh, understeer cold tires. So cold. So tired. We saved it. It's a pretty long lap at the Isle of Man. So I would love so much to go to ride that on whatever motorcycle or scooter I could rent. It'd be pretty awesome. We're gone, guys. We've just disappeared. Come at me, bro. We're not going around. Ooh. So I don't really know how fast this car is and what it really compares to, but it feels really fast. Ooh. Pops Racer has closed right up on us.
That Nvidia sponsorship.
Yeah, absolutely. Did you see all the press they've gotten about cutting off reviewers because they didn't say what they wanted them to say or something like that, or wouldn't cover what they wanted them to cover?
No, I've not heard anything about that.
So, are you familiar with the Hardware Unboxed
I think you
YouTube
might have
channel?
gone outside of track limits there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so NVIDIA said they wouldn't send them review samples anymore because Hardware Unboxed wanted to talk about rasterization or something instead of ray tracing. Oh, shoot!
Okay, mate, take a breath. Fire it back up. Get back
Okay,
on
that sounds weird.
The car
Yeah,
in front
it's
is
not good
racer.
press for them. I shouldn't have been holding the push to talk button while going through the S's, apparently.
My plan works again.
Well, we've got plenty of time to try to make
I'm
up
not
this
sure how
mistake.
much I care about ray tracing, to be honest.
I don't either. I've never actually used it. So I don't know what I'm missing, and B, it just sounds like it's not worth the hit.
Is DLSS an Nvidia
Yeah,
thing, or is it?
it is.
Okay. Now that does interest me, but
Yeah, I think AMD will have its own version of that, or maybe they already do. I don't know, but DLSS is supposed to be pretty good. Why? Oh. Oh, I've just had another spin. Someone was speculating that NVIDIA is really making people focus on ray tracing because AMD is not as good at it yet. And they really want to highlight that, look what NVIDIA can do with ray tracing turned on, even though the frame rates aren't that great.
205.94.
Because AMD is really closed the performance gap without ray tracing.
yeah, it kind of makes sense. You want to play to your strengths, don't you, when you're advertising?
That's last.
Yeah, Hardware Unboxed does good stuff. I always liked when they, like a big game came out, like Borderlands 3, they went through and really showed you which settings for graphics you wanted to use to get kind of a good balance of performance and eye candy. But yeah, they do good stuff. I love their monitor reviews and stuff. And
Okay, Alan, the next car is Rodriguez.
Hardware Unboxed and I guess Gamers Nexus are my
10 minutes remaining.
favorite
10
tech
minutes.
reviews for PC stuff for sure.
You're reeling Rodriguez in. The gap is now 0.38.
Yeah, I know, that's frustrating. No NVIDIA GPUs, no AMD CPUs. Someday we'll get all that sorted out. It's just taking way longer than I would have thought, because that stuff started coming out in September? Is that right? Is it that long ago? You still can't buy them? Every once in a while I see like a 3090 at my local retailer,
Rear
but
tyres are
that's...
hot. Your rear tyres are getting hot.
I'm not messing with that. And they did have a couple of 3060 Ti's at launch, but I didn't want one of those either. Whoop. We'll try not to murder you, Joe.
That might be outside track limits.
Oh, I was reading Das's chat. We actually kind of made that turn still. Look at that.
The leader's just done a 204.82.
Whoops, 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 and there goes again. Come on. My mental reserves are exhausted, guys, apparently.
Your last lap time was 209.32. That's your quickest lap.
So not the easiest car to drive, but I enjoy it. Whoa, when am I gonna learn? If you can survive the curbs, you can pick up a lot of time, but it's a big if.
That's half distance. You're looking good for fuel.
I haven't seen that channel. I'll have to look it out for that. Oh. Is Mudrunner a big mod thing, Das? Is there at least cross play? Or I wonder if a lot of Epic things will link to Steam accounts. Borderlands does. So maybe you can transfer it over to Steam or whatever. It's not uncommon. Oh, thank you.
The leader has just done a 203.90. New fastest lap for Racer, 203.06.
Yikes. Well, at least if having a free copy of it through Epic will tell me if it's really good and I love it. And then it'll be on sale on Steam or something if it limits my multiplayer options, if that's important. So it's at least a free preview of it.
The gap to Rodriguez in front is now 0.9. You're out of track limits there.
We sure were, crew chief. We really were at that time. That was bad. Kind of let us gain an advantage too.
Are you racing tomorrow?
I'm not sure. Have you tested those cars yet?
Your left front's
Yeah.
hot. Your left rear's
They're
cooking, mate.
slow, but could be a lot of fun. And when I say slow, you literally don't need to go and learn any of the tracks because
You have time to just think about it.
yeah, you got time to think about every single corner.
Okay. Yeah, we can give that a shot probably, Jess.
Okay, Alan, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake. Nail every corner. Let's take whatever chances we can. 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Well, Donk, for me on my wheel, the force feedback in PC2 is so much smoother. How does it feel for you on yours?
It's smoother, but I ain't getting like a clicking.
There was some tug or something that I think he's already patched out in the next version that we don't have yet. So if you're having some of that, I think it's going to go away.
Apart from that, I like it. That's my only complaint to the man, just like clicking. But if he's got rid of that, then yeah, man, sign me up.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Closet announced he was driving those several days ago. I assume that's where you saw him.
0.00.
I still think I prefer AMS. I know you're a
Yeah, that's fine.
you're
That's what I was
in the
curious about.
Project Cars 2 park, but
Well, I think the cars in AMS2 feel better connected to the road. So like the physics component feels better to me in AMS2, but the force feedback feels way better in Project Cars 2 for me, and it's not even close. But it must be a wheelbase thing or something, because very few people seem to share that.
yeah. I'd like to try Race Room on a DD, or just something different from what I've got. because I just don't get on with that force feedback at all. But
Yeah, that's
You've
too
used
bad.
half your fuel. You're
yeah,
out of track
it's a good
limits
game.
there.
I like the game. I just don't get on with the force feedback. Maybe December patch will bring some fixes.
Maybe. Yeah, I'll see if I can make those races. Those old cars look interesting for sure.
You're losing time here, man. We need to pass him.
We're not gonna be too aggressive. I'm just having fun chasing him. Practicing driving close without murdering someone.
On your left. Clear left. Your rear tyres are getting hot. Car left. Clear left. There's a chance of a podium here. Push, push, push.
There is a chance for a podium here, crew
Car
chief.
left.
Got a pop
Clear
hot on my
left.
tail.
Woo!
Well done. Eyes front now.
I think we did that fairly cleanly.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. P3. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
See if we can not spin it on the last lap. Was this the last lap? Maybe not. There might be one more. Ooh. Oh no. No. I did it again.
Oh no, Alan, restart it. Get the clutch in next time.
Good stuff. Oh dear. We're not going to recover from this one. He's gone now. This car is touchy, but it's fun. I really like this car. It's not one of my favorites in Project Cars 2 for sure. It's a really good car. It's just a bit wild. And I think, I'm told that Coda is like one of the worst car or tracks in Project Cars 2 for bad curbs. So there's that. Despite that, this car is awesome, and I really like it. So my my favorite cars in Project Cars 2 so far. So all three of these Renaults are on the list. They're all really good. I really enjoyed them. There's the BMW 2002 Stanceworks, which is a fantastic old touring car that revs to like 9,000. H-pattern car, so good. I really like it. There's the like 73 911 RSR, really good.
The leader's just done a 202.70.
There's an old like vintage GTB Camaro that's fun. What else is there? Oh, I really like the Radical SR3 and really all the Radicals. There's 3 of them. They're all quite good. They're quite fun. The SR3 is really good, and then there's one that's a closed cockpit car that I can't remember what it's called, but it's pretty good. It's just pretty fast too. Oh, and the Formula Renault is amazing in this game. If you haven't driven the Formula Renault, you should try that one because it's pretty good. Yeah. It really does. It does. The Camaro is my favorite of the muscle cars. There's a Mustang as well. That's pretty good. What else was in it? I think there's like a Ford something. There's some old Ford that's in there. There's a giant Mercedes tank of a thing that is so fast in a straight line. That races in that same class as that 2002 Stanceworks. There really is some good stuff in Project Cars 2, and it's, as I'm driving this car around, I'm having lots of fun, but it doesn't feel as dialed in or connected to the road as stuff in Race Room and other sims, ACC or whatever. But it's very predictable, and if you know, car driving techniques, you can use those techniques to drive this car, and that's good enough for me. You know, like, it makes sense. It makes mostly sense. Yeah, I haven't really messed with the prototypes too much. I'd like to give those a shot, especially in VR. I think you've got to be in VR for those prototypes for some reason. It's bring this Renault home and unfortunately we're
The
being
chief just said, "Shit, we've won! Wow!"
one more
Had
spin. Why
zero
not?
faith in me.
I don't even know if I'm going to make it across the finish line in time. I've spun like 3 or 4 times at least. It's going to be close. It's a long... For some reason, the Formula 1 cars finish right here. Or here. That line right there. And then the GT cars, we finished way down the track. We're just going to sneak across the line. Fantastic.
Okay, that's the end. Let's get out of here.
What
Try
a
and
good
forget
looking
this
car
one, eh?
though, right? Look at that thing. It's good stuff. Oh, all right. Thanks for racing, guys. You've dedicated few that hung on.
Pleasure. I enjoyed it.
But yeah, these Renaults are, I enjoyed them.
It's just a shame that project cars isn't more popular. But
Yeah, it has
Yeah.
issues. It's true. But like we did those rally races, the rallycross stuff, and I thought that was pretty fun.
oh yeah, that was fun. And those other touring cars we did with RVR. Was it the older ones?
Oh, maybe we raced those vintage ones where you raced.
That's
We
what-
had the Mercedes, yeah.
Yeah,
Or ma-
that's the ones I'm on about.
Or
Yeah.
maybe that was Closets races. I think you're right. Yeah. But those are great. Yeah, those were a lot of fun. Oh, and we did those races with, you had that Jag. I don't remember what class that was. Maybe that was the vintage GTB stuff or something. You did
Oh,
the
yeah, that was good too, yeah.
Jaguar and there was the Camaro and I forget what else. Yeah, later, Calsonic. Enjoy your Saturday. All right. Yeah, that was awesome, Pops. I had a lot of fun in that Clio race. And I just fell apart in the RSO one. No surprise. I spun it out like 3 times in the S's. I kept hitting curbs. I was getting too confident, too cocky on the curbs. It's my bad. But good stuff. And excellent force feedback. So thank you again for all your countless hours of work putting that together. For making Project Cars 2 fun. Which is pretty awesome. Guys, I'm tired. I think that's probably going to be it. But Das, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll download whatever it's called. Mud Tires, Mud Spin, Spin Mud. Let's open the Epic Games launcher and take a look and see if I do have Mud Spinner. Spin Mud. Tire Spin Simulator. One of those is probably right, I'm pretty sure. Oh, where'd it go? Let's take a look at my library. I have Mud Runner. There you go. It's right there. We're installing Mud Runner right now, Das.
All right, I'll speak
Oh,
to you in
Hot
your,
Lap. Yeah.
your stream, but don't forget the hot lap.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Donk. The hot lap was chosen by Danica, and it is we're going back to AC, and it's the Lotus 49, which I think, is that the car we drove not too long ago? But it's at, it's a track that I don't know, like Sherrod or something like that. It's a long one. But I'll have to post the link. It's a mod track, so you have to download it. But I'll put that in the Discord shortly.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
That's what's happening. Thanks for the reminder.
Right, I'll see you in stream, mate. Take care. And
Yep.
thanks for the races.
Yeah, thank you. Later. Yes. I don't know if you say charade or charade. I'm assuming it's like charade or something. Yeah, that was fun, Joe. I had fun chasing you. I just couldn't stop spinning that car. But it's a great car. It's a great car. And I'm glad you came and raced PC2 with us. Thanks for that. I appreciate it. It's always more fun with more cars out there. Is it installing Mud Runner or not? What's happening? Oh, it's updating the cycle. Wait, cancel. I don't want you to update the cycle. Can we just, wait, what? Stop it. Cancel install, yeah. Can we install Mud Runner? I feel like I've told it to install Mud Runner like 5 times now, Das. That can't be good. Spin tires, Mud Runner. There's a Snow Runner too. Yeah, I think I got Mud Runner because you had mentioned it in the Discord, Donk, that it was available for free. for free, but it doesn't seem to actually be installing. Anyone? Just me? We have no tasks. It's not actually installing, guys. I don't know. Is it installing something else? No? I don't know what's going on. Ah. Okay. So you can do local multiplayer then? Let's try restarting the Epic launcher of Doom. Epic. Epoch. I have Epic friend requests. Download. Is it doing it? I don't want to update the cycle. Okay. This is very exciting, guys. I know that. Can Moonie install MudRunner? Oh, it's doing it. Things are happening, guys. They said it couldn't be done, but we're downloading 1.46 gigabytes of MudRunner. No local. Oh, okay. Oh, he does. Oh, no, it was free like a couple weeks ago. But that would have been a good idea. That's a good point. I should probably get him the Epic launcher so he can grab free games when they appear. Yeah, later, Joe. Nice racing. Well, at least we have a free copy of MudRunner to test it out, and if we like it, then we could always acquire a copy of MudRunner for him. I don't really have time to launch into learning MudRunner right this second. I kind of got to wrap it up for some family stuff here, guys. But it's installed at least, Das, so the next time we want to give it a shot, it'll be there. It'll be there for us, ready and waiting. All right, so that's it for me too, guys. Hopefully at some point in the next hour, I'll post up the... Well, here, we'll do it right now so I can get it done. We'll put the... No, I don't want to because I have to type it all up. I lied. We won't do it. But I'll post. Tell you what, I'll post the link to that track in the Discord at least, so that you can grab it now. And if you want to start working on it, we can do that. So copy link. Hot lap challenge. So we'll put this in the Discord now, so you can do that, and it's the Lotus Type 49, is it? Okay, so it's out there if you want to get started on it. So now I'm not holding you up. Yeah, you bet. Thanks for the hot lap combo, Denica. I'm sure it will cause hours of frustration for the Discord. So well done. All right, you guys enjoy your Saturdays, and maybe I'll see you tomorrow racing. I'm not sure yet, but if not, then we'll see you on the Discord. So up to it.